Hi, my name is Bree and welcome to my artist blog. So I am actually an Australian actor and I thought I'd start up this blog because I have a very interesting, let me fix this up a little bit. I have a very interesting and relatable kind of situation. Despite being an actor, I also have social anxiety, so I thought I would start up this blog to try and get a bit more comfortable with being myself in public. I love to be characters, but I get a little bit I'm feeling it a bit right now, so I thought I'd start up this vlog. So today in this vlog, I am drinking a lovely cup of tea in a mug that my friend got me. And the tea is Japanese Lime by the Tea Centre, which is an Australian brand. And he also bought me this tea, and this tea is like gonna last me a year and a half. Like, the bag is as big as my head. And talking about my head, I do have a moisturizing product on my face. That's why I'm so shiny. It's not sweat, guys. Okay, so what to talk about? Well, recently I have been reading Lorca. So Federico Garcia Lorca, Spanish playwright. I believe he was born in Spain, yeah. And it's nice, light-hearted comedies and tragic comedies. I am up to, what play am I up to? Well, I think it's poems, the next one, but I'm up to Donna Rosita the Spinster, which is the reason why I bought this book, because who doesn't want to read a play about a spinster? Love spinsters. So yeah, I'm reading this, I'm quite enjoying it. I think particularly because before this I was reading Equus, so it's very different, very light-hearted, this stuff. And today I am also in this video going to be painting my nails. I love to paint my nails. I cut them and filed them yesterday. So I'm painting mine with Rimmel's Hot Metal Love, which is a Rita Ora metallic-y purple. It looks a bit bright in this video, but it's a kind of a grey purple, and I really like it. Yeah, so acting wise, I was working at Jurassic World, the exhibition, and recently, last month, that finished, and since then I haven't been feeling too well, so I haven't been doing much acting, and I thought I'd also do this video to hold myself a bit more accountable to that. So I do other performing work as well. I host tours, and also I work with an events company, and we host events. But last night I did something pretty cool. I was the co-host of my first paint and sip, and this is what I painted. It was like really kind of frantic for me. This isn't great compared to what I can do, but considering that I was going around getting people extra paper towel, refilling people's paint, making sure that they were happy, at the same time as frantically trying to paint my own, it went pretty well. Yeah, it was such a fun and messy kind of night, but it worked out really, really well. And I tell you what, there's nothing like going to work and putting on an event or hosting a tour or doing some form of performing that cheers me right up. Yeah, especially because I've been feeling quite down lately. It's natural to get that after, you know, completing a show, a natural down, especially because Jurassic went for a good 6 months. I was there. So it's natural to feel that after, but with the social anxiety on top of that, I've just felt that I was so confident when I was performing. Like after being at work, I could, you know, I could talk to people in real life normally. And now that it's over, I've just like completely shut down. Even when I go to my local supermarket, the lovely friendly staff say hello and I smile and I say hello back, but I can't make eye contact with them. I'm just like, I see them out of the corner of my eye and I'm like, hello. It's terrible. But yeah, that is the reality of who I am. And I guess part of me doing this blog is sharing that with you. Look how pretty they look so far. I don't push my cuticles back, and so they might be funny looking, funny shape. This is just the base coat. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, so this week I went to an Oscar party on Monday, which was really cute, with 2 of my good friends. They're so lovely. And I just noticed that even when I was with them, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit judgmental of everyone at the Oscars today. And I haven't even watched the films. I'm just like, oh, that dress, that, you know, we all do that. And but I find that when I am in this headspace of not feeling as secure in myself, I can get a bit judgmental. And I felt that when I was at the Oscars party. So I know I have to do a bit of work, because I don't want to be that person. I want to be a better version of myself, you know. This is so good. So Japanese lime has citrus peel and lemongrass in it. So it's kind of a very refreshing green tea. What else? I was talking about, yeah, jobs. So Tuesday, so I'm currently also still on welfare. So I have an interesting story about how I got on that. But I won't share it in this video. I'll share it in another video. But I used to contribute very well to society when I was younger. So I haven't always been on welfare. But anyways, yeah, so I had to go in for my job appointment, like my job seeking appointment with the company on Tuesday. And Tuesday afternoon I'd planned to, like, I was going to do this and that and really get my job searching kicked off. Just excuse me for a moment, my nose is running. Yeah, so oh, you don't want my ass in front, do you? Yeah, so I planned to do all of this stuff, like job stuff, and being super organized afterwards. But I turned up and I thought it was a one-on-one session, and it turned out to be a group of all these people, and I really hadn't like psyched myself up for that. And then this guy comes in, a guy I've never met before, and he's like, what kind of work are all of you looking for? And they start going around the table, and I'm just like, I need to talk, let's talk about it later. And because I was feeling really uncomfortable, and I've gotten to this point with my anxiety that if I'm in these uncomfortable situations, I start tearing up, and which is something a bit more recent with me. I felt definitely the panic before, but now it's kind of like full on tearing up. So I go to the guy who I usually see, and he's like, "Are you okay? You seem a bit emotional." And I've told them all about my anxiety, and I was like, I wasn't expecting there to be a room full of people, and I would have appreciated the heads up. And he's kind of good one-on-one, but the way that it works, it's it's that company, when I go in there, it's been triggering me lately. So I have been getting teary, and on Tuesday, so I had all of these plans to really kick off all of that stuff really well. And then after the session, I just went to my car and I sobbed for a good 5 minutes. So there is something up. So I am, I have a lot that I'm meant to be doing this week, and I think today's the day that I really need to get it done, but I've just had to take time off to kind of just recover. And it's so annoying because I have to see them every week. So I'm having this like emotional response kind of thing, this stress response every single week, and it's wasting my time. And it's wasting government resources, honestly. But I'm looking at my list of things to do, and I promised myself that I would do 5 voiceover auditions. Sorry, I'm jiggling my leg and it's jiggling the camera. I do 5 voiceover auditions, but because I'm just not feeling confident at all. I just feel frozen and I feel stuck, and I know that is kind of like a trauma response, and to break from that you have to put in action. But I'm really scared of looking for work at the moment. I don't know why. It's probably because I know I won't get a place as good as my last workplace. And so, yeah, I've got auditions and work to apply for today. But, I thought I'd start off doing this to try because I do feel more confident when I can express myself and I can talk, but I get very stuck inside myself if I don't have those avenues. So that's kind of part of the reason why I'm here today, on my own vlog. And I know journaling's meant to be really cathartic, but I just don't feel like writing. So I thought maybe for once I'd try speaking to a camera, doing a vlog instead, and just being myself. I tend to make myself small, and I tend to make myself disappear when I'm in public, when I'm feeling this way. And every day I've got to put a brave face on, and I'm gonna do this. And gosh, I really hope that this acting career works out. I understand why famous people always say, if you can do something else, do something else. It's tough. It's really tough. And if I could do something else, and if I could be happy doing something else, I would. But apparently I'm not wired that way. And it's so frustrating because you'll have people who love you and they'll never understand that. And you can't make them understand that. And that's part of life, isn't it? But yeah, I want to be authentic on this blog. I want to share highs, I want to share lows. I'm not counting on anyone watching this. And part of me is like, if someone's made it to the 16th minute, I'm like, why are you spending your time watching me when you could be going out and living your own life and kicking your own goals and doing so many amazing things? Yeah. I wrote down a phrase earlier this week, which was make every day count. And I want to try and do that. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm going to try and do that. And hopefully by doing this blog, I will be more confident in myself and I'll be able to make every day count towards my acting career instead of being stuck at home frozen with fear. I don't want to have regrets when I'm older. I already have some regrets. So I want to see if I can remedy those by taking action. Yeah. Maybe we'll make it to 20 minutes and then I'll cut this right off. I'm not into editing videos. I used to work in post-production and that burnt me out. And I'll talk about that in another video, but that's why I don't edit videos. Yeah. Well, I managed to do one coat of my nails. They look pretty fly considering that it's just one coat. But after this video, I'm probably going to do another coat. Finish my tea. I've only drunk like that much of it. And then I don't know. I might make something to eat, something with protein in it. Might go for a little walk and then I might tuck into doing some work. I think that's what I'll do today. I'm not sure if I'll get 5 auditions this week, but we can try. Every little step counts. So we've got to make every day count. Okay, we've got less than a minute till I am gonna cut this video. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do these maybe daily to start with, and then maybe we might peter off. I don't know. The world's full of possibilities. Even if it's terrifying. If you made it this far, thank you. And what the hell are you doing with your life? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bye.